that thumbs up. Slow down. Slow down. We're not even doing the speed limit.
Hell's no. I ain't slowing down for nothing. Well, there's a couple things that slow down.
bill, I believe it's on the upwards of 230 to 260 in the U.S. And yes, I agree. It
In half a mile, exit highway right onto Texas 155 toward hospital.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Speed limit reduced.
To Winona.
Hang on, baby.
Well, I wanted to throw it into the tree line. Out in the road. That hurts.
You throw like a girl.
That hurts. That hurts.
Turn in the first left onto Texas 155 toward Gilmer.
Chris says, I haven't had a Dr. Pepper since... Oh, wait, I'm drinking one now. Kiss my butt, dude. Oh. I'm drinking water. Because I didn't get hot water for tea this
You know, Mom
morning.
used to say, I can't drink water, it rusts my pipes. But then the last, I don't know how many years before she died, that's all she drank was water.
An occasional diet caffeine-free Coke.
Yeah.
Well, I say occasionally. They were always in the fridge. So she drank at least one a day. No, Bill, we're not on our way to the hospital, honey.
Yes, she's in labor.
He said, is something wrong? Head to the hospital.
She's in
Chris?
labor.
Chris says, I drink zero sugar Dr. Pepper. I can't stand the aftertaste from any of those
I've
diet
never
drinks.
tasted it. No.
Zero sugar drinks, because there's still some kind of sweetener in it. Whether it be real cane sugar or that nasty crap they use, equal or...
Aspartame.
Well, aspartame's illegal, I was told the other day.
What?
That it's illegal now.
Who said that?
I don't remember who told me that.
I don't buy that.
Might have been Dr. Brinkman, because I told her we were talking about
It
diet.
was Dr.
She
Brinkman.
said it was illegal.
Oh, big baby.
Anyways. He says, I can't do diet Dr. Pepper, but I can do zero sugar Dr. Pepper. I'm not
What
sure.
the hell's the difference?
I'm not sure what the difference is, but yeah. I don't know. I just know I can't stand that aftertaste.
Oh, Chris
I just did
texted
not
me
drink
yesterday
anything.
while you were in Sissy's getting that stuff.
Yeah.
And he'd give me a $2 super chat if I left you there. Get him.
Why do I need to get it?
Get him. He's
Why?
Because that was mean of him wanting me to leave.
Oh, I imagine
Right.
you would have done it just to jack with me. But you were angry with me and wanted a reason
I
to
wasn't
cry.
angry with you.
He says my zero sugar Dr. Pepper still has aspartame in it. I don't know. She just said it was illegal. He's laughing and said snitch.
Get him, baby. How dare you?
I don't need to get him, honey.
How dare you?
That's like the going census with you and some of the guys on here. Let's leave her.
How dare you try to talk me into leaving my wife?
He said you were the one who said you were going to leave her there.
I did.
So I can see how that conversation went. I'm just going to leave her here. Yeah, I'll give you a $2 super chat if you do. So I imagine you said it first. Yeah.
He wanted to give me $2 to leave you sitting there on the curb, twisting in the wind, and I refused.
Uh-huh.
You mean more to me than $2.
Right.
road, but it's a decent road.
Y'all ain't been this way to Winona before, that I'm aware of.
But we've never been to Winona before.
Winona's where Dylan works.
Yes, that's not Winona. That's just the outer lying area. This is...
We have been to Winona. Their address is Winona, Texas.
Oh my God, would you stop?
It's there.
Would you please just...
He said, I just wanted you to have a peaceful night's sleep, Melissa. You know I'm Team Melissa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when you're in fear of getting put in time out. Or me calling you
Woo, I
Christopher.
am craving that dip this morning.
Or when I'm calling you Christopher. And when I call you Christopher, it's not because I'm calling you by your legal name necessarily. Now, if I say your first and middle, then there's an issue.
We don't know his middle name.
I know, so he's lucky. I'm going to guess Michael. Or David. Christopher Michael has a nice ring to it. He says nope. It does start with a D though. Dwight,
Yep,
Dwayne,
Dwight.
Dwayne, Dale.
Dipshit.
My daddy's middle name is Dwight. My uncle's middle name is Dale.
Dale.
Daniel Dale. Yeah, I'm on her way to her DDS.
I know.
David White, Diane Denise, Dolores Devon, Dina Danielle, Dorothy Danette, Daniel Dale.
Was she hoping one of them was going to be a dentist?
No, their father's name
I
was
know, baby. I was
Don's
being
wife.
smart.
I think it was more. I think it was more for him than it was for her.
I don't think she must have a choice in it.
Well, I don't know. They were young when they got married.
Whatever you want, honey.
I mean, Honor was born in 38. My dad was born in 57. And I think Honor and Grandpa were married like a year or so before she got pregnant. Or she got pregnant right after they got.
They were bumping like rabbits.
That was the thing back then.
Yep.
Everybody had large families because of farms and ranches that they were running. I have no idea, none whatsoever, what Grandpa did. I don't
Drank a
believe
lot.
he did drink a lot. He was an alcoholic, an abusive alcoholic. I don't know if they ever worked a farm or had a farm or anything like that.
E-I-E-I-O.
I really don't have,
E-I-E-I, I don't know.
I really don't have any idea. I know that Honor grew up on a farm.
I don't think it was a working farm.
It wasn't like Granny sold cotton. No, it wasn't like that. It was, they, I don't know what Grandpa did for a living. I have no idea. It'd be nice to know some of that stuff.
Well, don't call Dolores.
That's funny.
What?
And if she was still alive and I was still a Honor's girl, I'd probably slap you for that statement.
What?
He said the D was so good, she started all the kids' names with D.
Well, she had how many kids?
She had 6. And she was the oldest of like 8.
Yeah, she enjoyed it.
Honor, Suzanne, Stella, Rocky, Jessie, Lori, I'm across the country. You're across the cab. She can't block you.
She can spank me anytime she wants to. Just not while I'm driving. I don't need anything getting interfering with the steering wheel.
I like the color. If we could do the bus, ouch. Blue colors in that picture would be awesome.
2 miles, turn right onto West Broadway.
It's pretty. Kind of the blues and purples. Kind of like a night sky.
Yeah.
Kind of nice. Or an early morning sky, whichever. Kind of cool. Still haven't guessed my middle name. No, I quit trying to guess. I don't need to know your middle name unless I'm your mama, and I ain't your mama. So that was a coyote.
Yes.
Looked like a very
Middle
white.
name is D.
Yeah, it looked like a
Big
very,
Diddle.
very light colored coyote. Like
It was
almost white.
Diddle or Dicky Doo.
Oh, hello, officer.
I think that truck behind you is too.
Do you?
Yeah. There ain't nobody in their right mind would tailgate a car that close.
Dean. D-E-A-D. Christopher Dean. That name goes together too. Now I'm going to be thinking about Chris's middle name all damn day.
In half a mile, turn right onto West Broadway. Speed limit reduced ahead.
I had a cousin call me before his son was born. And we were talking, and I'd asked him if he had picked a name. And he's like, yeah, we've got a name. We can't figure out a middle name. They named their son
Turn right
Uriah.
onto West Broadway.
U-R-I, I believe it's J-A-H, Uriah. Might have a Y instead of a J. Anyways, I was sitting there thinking, I was talking to him on the phone for a minute. I was like, you know, Uriah and Nathaniel kind of flows together. And I'll be damned if they didn't give him Nathaniel as a middle name. My sister, the same thing with her son. Her initials are S-A-S. And she had picked the name Swade for her son, but she couldn't figure out a middle name. And I told her, what about Ashton, like for Ashton Kutcher? So his name is Swade Ashton. So she picked that middle name. I'm pretty good with names. They have to sound right to me. Which is why when
James would have been a good name for Uriah.
Yeah, that would have been a good one too.
In half a mile,
Which is
turn
why when
left onto
I
North
pick
Tyler
pets
Street.
names like Roxy. Roxy. Roxy was Roxy Marie.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Not all of my pets have middle names. Some of them just have a non-traditional middle name, like Tiny. Tiny, we called her Tiny Whiny. She didn't whine, it just rhymed. Same thing with the bus. I wanted something like Pawna's Paradise or 2 words. I've just always been that way. Something.
Dungeon.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. I wanted it to flow. But I got overruled on the name, so.
Oh, baby, if you let me name it Pawna's Dungeon, I promise it'll flow.
No.
Turn left onto North Tyler Street.
Yogi Hulk Mock.
This is the way that go to Grandma June's.
Hey, Ghost, is it?
Yep.
Welcome in. How's it going? Going pretty smoothly right now. We are Snaking our way through Texas. I don't know why I'd say snaking our way. What the hell was that for?
Because that was the Snap-on truck.
Snaking our way through Texas on our way to Madison Heights, Michigan.
Yeah, if you up here on the left, I think is that bed and breakfast house that we like, or it's right around here somewhere.
That we like. We never went to it.
No, but we like the looks of it.
Yeah. Looks like an old Victorian house.
All of these houses down there look like that.
Well, almost all of them, yes.
Yep, this was way to Grandma June's.
I just remember coming to a dead end and there's like a storefront in front of us. And I don't remember if we took a right or a left.
We just passed it.
Okay, well it's dark.
Yeah. Where you make a right, you cross the lake.
Now Shiloh, she didn't have a middle name. But she had a long first name, so.
Why are we talking about names?
First and middle.
Okay, but
Because
not
I was
dogs.
trying to, I give middle names to almost everything.
The middle name of my Willie.
Don't start with me this morning.
Boo-boo out of me. Are you
What kind of dog do you have, Chris? No, I ain't mad.
I got one here.
Wait, stop.
Yep.
Gave away. I really want a dog. I have one pit bull and two Chihuahua Blue Heeler mixes.
Oh my God.
Chihuahua Blue Heeler mixes.
Oh my God.
How does that work? You're gonna have to send me pictures of that. So was it Dean? He didn't comment after I said it, so.
I thought he told you it was Dean.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
I said Christopher Dean. I said Dean. Christopher Dean has a nice ring to it.
Gold. Bob Gold.
You know what? Marcus father?
You in trouble now.
No. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say.
What?
It doesn't say. I thought I had him, but it doesn't say.
Why is he giving you that?
That's one day we were talking about CDL driver's licenses. He said he had a CDL. I thought it was a CDL M or something. I don't remember it. But that doesn't say CDL M. I don't remember. Good morning, Roger. How are you this morning? Welcome in.
Construction ahead.
East of Indianapolis, he said. Somewhere east, huh? We're still in Texas. We left Van this morning. Well, I say this morning. About 40 minutes ago. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Better today than we were yesterday. I think we were both just tired last night. Flat bitchy to one another. Lights commented and sending nothing but love to this stream. From one live creator to another. Keep shining. I'm live drive myself right now. Blessings to everyone here. I do that too, honey. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Soulful music. I would definitely live in 79,000. You got a big channel, bud.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Roger says it does sound a little calmer. Yeah, that's what I thought it was about, motorcycle, but it doesn't say M on it. It didn't say CLM. But yeah, I think that I remember what we were talking about.
Could be Christopher Danielle.
Yeah. If his mama wanted a girl, maybe. Talk about gender dysphoria.
Okay, so I got a question.
What?
These people that are neither they
non-binary.
Yeah, non-binary, and they get pregnant. Do they have a gender reveal party?
It's actually a very, very good question.
Just saying.
That's a very good question.
They them messed with my they them, and now we're fixing to have a they them them dum dum, and
that's actually a very good question. You would have to ask the person who
I don't
considers
plan
himself.
on ever talking to somebody that goes by they them.
You probably have and just don't know it.
Yeah, well, I will not do that.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying, you can't not speak to somebody.
No, I'm just saying, if they come to me, if I say ma'am, and they're like, no, I'm a they them, I just turn around and walk away.
No, you just say, okay, y'all. Say y'all, because that kind of encompasses everything and everybody.
No, I don't want to Texan up their mistaken identity.
That's what I'm saying. You don't say they, them. You say y'all. Or you. I don't care what y'all call me. I was born what I am. I go by what I was born with, so.
Oh, sorry.
You forgot to turn it
I
off.
forgot. Oh, I know what it is. It's Christopher Donner. Or Dasher.
Roger says, that's so hard. Our oldest granddaughter is like that. I truly don't understand all that. I think it's stupid. I really do think it's stupid. I mean, no offense to your granddaughter, but it's ignorant.
I think the people that do that, they're just looking for attention.
A lot of them, I believe that. I believe that was a lot of them.
Just looking for attention.
I have a question now, Roger. Do you feel like you have to walk on eggshells when she's around? And be extra careful as to what you say? Because that, I don't think I could tolerate.
How old is she?
And we're just asking for informational purposes.
Yeah, we're just carrying on the day.
Yeah, because I really don't
I'm not
have any
going to put
idea.
a video out about your granddaughter. I hope she sees it. I don't give two shits.
We're just asking for our personal information because I have no idea how to even address a person. Like I said, we've probably talked to hundreds of them and just don't realize it. I do know I got my head bit off one day. I was, somebody called into the office that I was working at. I don't remember if it was at WIS or if it was I think it was at the doctor's office. I don't remember. But you know in Texas how we always say honey?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I remember saying honey or darling or something like that. And that woman, I'm not your honey. And I mean, she went off. And okay, I apologize. That's a southern thing. I'm sorry. It wasn't like I was being sexual or anything like that. But, he says, honestly, it breaks my heart. She is a gorgeous young lady. No, I try to go along with it, but not on eggshells. She just turned 22. Yep, it's that.
Okay, so
here.
She does the they them thing. So does she date guys? That's too much to work on. That's too much. I just don't know if they want to be they them. How they? I don't. Never mind.
Oh, the Chihuahuas are cute. Not anything like I would expect. At all. Those are some big Chihuahua mixes though. Good morning, Mr.
Oh
Pawna.
my God.
They don't look like Chihuahuas to me. They're
You can
huge.
see that Chihuahua face.
Chihuahuas have flat faces.
You can see it in that left dog. You can see the Chihuahua face.
I don't see Chihuahua
I
at
see
all.
it. I see it.
I don't at all. Maybe in this picture, a tiny bit in the
Okay,
eyes.
get that out of my face, baby.
In the eyes, but I don't really see it all that much. If you're sexy and you know it, say howdy. Howdy! That mini pearl, whatever that was.
Yeah.
I miss that show. No, she lives with a woman. She lives with a woman who identifies as a he or him. So she's non-binary, but she's gay, basically. Almost gay, basically gay. Lesbian. I guess would be the correct term.
Everybody's got to have a option.
I just don't understand it.
It ain't for us to decide. It ain't for us to, wonder why.
No. I could almost hear Minnie Pearl when I did that, howdy.
My daughter-in-law
Yeah, this is weird.
that transformed to a guy and is married to a guy that transformed to a girl.
Yeah, they just completely swapped roles
Yep.
and genders.
Yep.
I don't understand it.
Well, because one of them started and the other one started. Ooh, that'd be fun. Let's do that.
He says, I've tried for 3 years and don't understand it. Yeah, I'm straight too. But it's so much more than gay or lesbian nowadays. It's not just gays and lesbians now. It's like we're talking about the non-binary.
I guess non-binary, they're kind of, I would consider them like bisexual. They just do whatever the hell feels good that day. I could be completely wrong.
I don't know. They don't like to be addressed as a ma'am or a sir. I'm sorry, you either have the man parts of the sir or the ma'am parts.
If you look like a ma'am, I'm going to call you a ma'am. If you look like a... If I can tell
now see,
that you
can't do that because our daughter looks butch as hell. I mean, yeah, she's got boobs. You can tell she's female from the neck down.
But what I'm saying is, if you look like a girl, I'm going to call you a girl. If you look like a guy, I'm going to call you a guy. If I can tell that you're a guy dressed up as a girl, I'm not going to call you anything.
I don't know. Why can't we all just go back to the simpler times when
Why can't everybody...
black was black and white was white and a boy was a boy and a girl was a girl? I mean,
Yep.
I don't understand the generational
Bullshit.
I just don't. I have to say though, and I didn't live before the 70s, so I don't know about the times before the 70s, but from 1970 up, the Gen Xers are totally the best generation ever. And it's not because I'm Gen X, it's just because from the 1970s up until now, that was the most straightforward.
Now, the greatest generation, in my opinion, was the greatest generation.
I don't know what that is.
The greatest generation was the ones that went and fought in World War II.
Yeah, I would have to say that. But
The Susie the Riveter and
the sacrifices they made for this country,
yeah,
but that
they
can
just
go
pulled
for
themselves
any.
up by the bootstraps and they went and got the job done.
That can go for any era though.
But the last couple generations we've had, or especially, and I don't know, we've done the generational talk forever, but the generation that Savannah is.
She also doesn't go by her given name. I don't get it. Big Dan.
I'm sorry, what?
Her name is Big Dan? That's what she goes by? Love Minnie Pearl. She was from Centerville, Tennessee, her hometown. Oh, that's cool. Duana says Gen X is the last best generation around.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad's generation, most of them are still living too.
Your dad was born when?
57. What's between the baby boomers and us? I don't know if Daddy was considered a baby boomer. I thought that's what Marner and your mom and...
My mom was a baby boomer.
She was born in 47. So Daddy might be on the end of the baby boomer era.
Might be.
Roger says, that's from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
What?
Oh, I don't get it, Big Dan. Okay. I thought you were saying she goes by that.
I've never seen that movie all the way through.
Oh, we're going to have to watch it because I think you would.
The parts I've seen, it was stupid.
It's supposed to be so stupid it's funny.
They escaped from prison.
It's supposed to be stupid.
He's freaking out because he don't have no hair gel. And then they started singing band.
Dapper. He's got to have his Dapper Dan. Yeah. No, they broke out of jail. I don't remember the gist of the movie.
And the governor gives them a pardon or something.
That was a great movie. Yeah, and then they get washed away in a flood. Or some shit, yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's definitely a funny movie.
Welcome to
Gilmer. Onto Texas 55.
Hey, we were talking to somebody yesterday. Their in-laws lived in Gilmer. That's where they live in Middle Tennessee. Upper Middle Tennessee, they said, because it's too hot here. Ooh. Very nicely done. Didn't rub the curb or nothing. know who that is. I don't know who that character is. Yeah, I don't know who that character is. So, that ain't gonna help me. Today in Middle Tennessee, high is supposed to be 70. My middle name is Weird. Why is your middle name Weird? Everybody thinks that about their middle names. Nobody likes their middle names. Wow, that's kind of awesome and scary at the same time.
What?
Roger said, I just got a call from my wife. Our male dog just killed a coyote. IRE.
Like right in there. Anybody know who Red Adair is?
Isn't that from that show? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the show, but I don't know who he is though. Never watched him.
He was a wall rig fire loader outer.
Okay, and how was I supposed to do that?
They made John Wayne.
I thought it was that funny show you used to watch way back in the day. So
The Red Green Show?
yeah, that.
No.
Okay, I have no
Red
idea.
Adair was a guy that teamed up with another guy, and they went traveled the country or the world putting out oil well fires.
I can answer that for you right now, Chris. He is not gonna know
What?
who this cartoon character is. That's his middle name, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, but
Hang on.
yep. Luana says, I don't know of anyone else with that name. Cartoon character from way back in the day. Roger said, how are you all getting to Michigan? Our paths may cross tomorrow or Thursday. We're hoping to be in Michigan tomorrow. I don't know what his route is. For some reason, I don't know why we're going the way we're going. Roger wants to know our route to Michigan.
Basically, we're taking this over the 59 up to 30, up to 57. I think 60.
Hey Ashley, you heard from Alex? I thought about him right after we got up this morning. Or is this Alex? How the hell are you? What's wrong? I believe I can figure it out. heard that route, Roger.
Okay. Let's talk about the route.
Okay, Roger. Hope you get your ears on. Little cabins.
We're on 155, we're going to 59, 59, 59, 59. 59, 59, 59, 59. I-30. I-40. I-30 to 440 to 40. To I-55.
Was this the shortest route?
Yeah. I-55, I-57, I-70, I-69, 469, US 24, Ohio 25. I don't know. Find me a better damn route.
I'd be thinking that doctor's your father. It's what I'd be thinking if they were friends.
They go out to dinner. Oh, by the way, last time I was down there, you need, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Wide open. I love that book.
Yeah. It could also be ash. White ash.
Yeah, I don't know.
Buster, welcome in. How are you?
Or shitty.
Thomas says, I'm heading off to work now.
We're in Upshur County. ATS would not allow me to drive through Upshur County.
Why?
They do not allow it. I don't understand why.
Okay. No, ma'am, we've not talked to him yet. calling him because you never know when he's sleeping. You don't know if he drives at night or not.
RV park. Christopher.
Unless it's not. Well, no, because it says Christopher on there. So they used his first name as my middle.
What?
I'm so confused. His first name Douglas as his middle name. Okay. So how did they come up with Christopher?
The doctor's middle name. They just inverted it to throw the real dad off.
That's what I was saying a while ago. That's why I said no, he was just a cool guy.
The doctor's name is Douglas Christopher, but if we named the kid Christopher Douglas, the dad
Look
won't
at
know.
that. Yeah, but I bet those ain't free.
Oh, no.
Huh.
No.
That's what I was saying. How did they come up with Christopher? And I got that they used his first name as your middle. But that's what I was asking. How did they come up with Christopher? Is it a family name or did they just like the name? I already had Matthew when Stephen and I got together. And when we were pregnant with Dylan, when we had Dylan, he said if Matt wasn't already named Matthew, he would have wanted to name Dylan Matthew Dylan. And he wanted to name Dylan Matthew Dylan. And then when we had Elizabeth, he said we could have called her Elizabeth Marie and named her Ellie Mae.
She did not turn into an Ellie Mae.
No, far from an Ellie Mae. Totally opposite end of the spectrum from Ellie Mae.
Yeah.
She is totally a mama's tomboy. But she gets that. She comes back. She's raised with two older brothers and a mama that was a tomboy. So. Oh. Very interesting.
What?
He said because they wanted me to be Christ-like. biblical name. And I was not living very biblically back then, or else Matt wouldn't have been here. How pretty. At least we're not wide down this way. What
I think
is
this is Lake Gilmer.
I was fixing to say, isn't this Lake Gilmer? We're in like Gilmer area.
We're in Ore City right now.
Yeah.
Look up what lake it is.
I think it's Lake Gilmer.
Fish just jumped. I see it actually jumped out of the water. I seen it.
Nope, it's Lake of the Pines.
Ah.
Lake of the Pines. It's not very deep over here either. I guess they drink part of it.
It looks like it.
Yeah, because it's like well below
Yeah,
level.
it looks like they drained some of it.
I guess to do the bridge work.
Look, the construction crew is having a barbecue.
Yeah. It's a great name though, if I'm honest. Yeah, and then I decided to be an asshole.
I was going to comment that, but I didn't want to be that asshole.
Luana says, I guess I need to move more north to get some snow. You think you
Do you
needed
want
that
the
bad?
snow?
Good morning from the Bahamas. Talk about the opposite spectrum there. Well, good morning and welcome in. How are you? Hungry.
Yep, I am too, and I can't eat for 4.5 hours.
Luana says Tennessee usually has 2 weeks of it, then it melts off, and we haven't gotten that. No snow this year. This year's only 7 days long, 6 days long, honey. I see him. Also, probably not free.
Also, probably really way not free. No, I don't want the pallets. I just want the wood before you make it a pallet.
Yeah. That shit's never free.
You know, I'm not picky. I'll even save you the labor of making the pallet. Give me a truckload of that there wood right there. Moved faster, dude.
You get to go right back over for it.
Yeah, but you know,
I am great. How cold is it over there? We're in Texas, so it's not cold here.
it's 65.
I know it's fun to play in for a bit and trail ride in, she said.
But it gets nasty.
So,
Jeremy and Christy
yeah.
went and bought a new orange Toyota pickup truck.
says you can actually get pallet lumber for pretty cheap if you go to a sawmill and ask them for pallet lumber, and they will charge you a little to nothing for it. Chris says most of the time we scrap it if we don't have a buyer lined up. Well, out here you can just pick them up for free.
Yeah, they're everywhere. And
I would much rather have the wood before the pallets, because the pallets, once they're made pallets, they tear up depending on how much they're used. They tear up quite easily. Well, not easily, but quite badly.
our kids work at Lowe's. And that Lowe's gets 4 to 5 pallets a week.
Hey, Crisco, how are you?
We get all their pallets for the next 30 weeks.
Elder says, wow, it's 86 degrees over right now. We'll be in the 90s by noon.
We're in the Bahamas?
Yep.
Jeez. Healthy.
Yeah, but it's a nice.
I bet it is.
It's nice.
I've never been there.
It's not compared, I mean, you can't compare it to Texas 90. That Noble 8, correct?
Yeah, why? Which one?
Storage.
Okay, why?
Speed limit reduced.
I'm always thinking myself. Had to make a
shit.
phone call. Damn Skippy. Every freaking month.
We gotta stop that.
No kidding.
It's gonna. We're done. We're done.
Every month. I'm just. I like to do an in advance one every now and again, you know? Tray up there behind that shelf. The rocking of the thing just happened. What? What's wrong now?
Nothing.
No, second gen, we're not leasing this truck.
Hells no.
That's what they did at ATS when we were there for a month and we couldn't make any money. So we tried to go to work here before ATS, but they weren't hiring. We get to ATS and they reached out to him needing to fill a truck. I guess about 3 weeks in. It worked out.
Yep, we went to ATS to get our informational books that we needed. squirrel, get out the damn road.
Peterbilt like 589 or 389 or 379, or the model in the orange one you guys had, because they didn't have any available.
Nope.
That surprisingly, this Freightliner has
pretty good.
done really well. We've had several pretty damn heavy loads, and it's pulled it with no problem.
Yep.
Luana says, toot, 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 toot. Poor little horn sounds pitiful.
So much for getting the windows.
Sorry, I was getting the truck ready this morning.
No, I'm talking about the outside. Look at all the bugs and shit.
Yeah, see 'em.
So like this one right here is ranked number 10. And it's at 15 cents.
Yeah. What were you doing a while ago? The calculator.
Calculating how much I would have made. Because the one I want to buy is 35 cents.
How much would you have made?
$350.
In 3 days?
Yeah. Which ain't bad.
Yeah.
You know, you just let it ride.
So what app did you put on the phone? The one that you have to buy it through?
Yes.
Gotta get his train horns put on. We're not
Those are
putting
going
them
on
on
the
here.
bus.
He's putting them on the bus. I don't know where or why, but
I don't know. The horn that I have is extremely loud now.
is it?
Oh God, yes.
Is it an air horn?
I don't think so. It's in the center, but it is 10 times that amount of loud. It's very, very loud.
Well, it gets a sound out because there's no motor to drown the sound out in the front.
Could be. That's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Read about a vegetable.
Yep.
I can't believe I said that correctly the first time.
And it's tasty too.
And she got drunk on it.
Yeah. I haven't seen one of those shows in forever.
That's kind of like the Big Bang Theory. Something you can say, just watch and watch and watch. If it was just clips of her shenanigans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
We never did.
Yes, I do. Ow, son of a biscuit.
What? starts drying and stuff, and the chemical breakdown and all that bunch of stuff, it gets hot.
Fertilizer. So they keep it wet just to turn it around and dry it out?
Yep.
That makes no damn sense.
It
to
doesn't.
me.
But
I guess it has to have a wet content or a moisture content.
do you want to risk the chance of an entire lumber mill going up in flames?
I guess it's good for pulp.
Pulp?
Yeah, for paper mill.
That's what they use the shavings and
Yeah.
sawdust and
They
all
would
that.
have a lot of water content in it.
Yeah.
In half a mile, turn left onto US 59.
That's like junction 8. No. Not no.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Turn left onto US 59.
You did a good job of lining me up, though.
That's right. Trying to make sure none of the bubbles on the tires would be out, sticking out of the front of the trailer. Oh, breakfast. I miss you, breakfast. We can always move our fast to like 10 to 4.
No. No, because I don't want to go to bed hungry. I don't want to go to bed as soon as we eat, but I don't want to go to bed hungry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you want to eat.
I don't like doing that.
Just do it.
I know how it was when I was doing it. I don't like doing it.
We've got some of the open cup holders now. Ooh, it's not out there. Over. Oh my God.
You gotta rinse it now.
What did I just do?
Yeah, and that ain't gonna help because you put soap in it. What the hell?
What the hell?
Now we need a little rain.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little bit of rain.
Well,
Rinse the. You know, I don't really like the tree trimming people.
why?
Like I told you the other day when we stopped, that they will move in and take over an entire truck stop. I don't know, it's just weird. Their mentality is, you know,
They have to have a place to park too, babe.
I
I'm
get
sorry
that.
they're not over the road truck drivers, but they gotta have a place to park too. Especially if
You
they're
would
in
think
on,
they would have their own yard.
especially if they're in on disaster relief stuff.
Disaster relief stuff is a different animal.
You don't know that those people were in and hired in from somewhere or came in to help something. You don't know. Most of the time they do have a yard. And if they've got a yard, I imagine they park at the yard. You gotta quit being cynical and give people the benefit of the doubt until otherwise needed.
Look what's been behind me for the last 5-10 miles.
Like everybody until you don't have a reason to like that.
It's not that I don't like the
particular
people.
person.
I just don't like their method of operation. Does that make sense?
Oh,
I guess my load looks really good, or he would have said something.
probably in Texas. Over 30 people on at one point this morning and only 16 likes.
I think it was on now.
9, 10.
making it to Atlanta at the speed limit. I found the Mexicans. Found them. Right back there. Here's some more.
Those are nice vehicles. I highly doubt that's
No, they are.
bad.
They are.
y'all get going this morning?
5:36.
About 2 hours ago. But I wasn't going to text you back this morning because you sent me a message at 3:40 or 3:20 or something. There's no way in hell I was going to text you back that early. And wake you up? I don't think so. Did Dylan ask you about storage this week, today or tomorrow? Did he mention it to you? Because I was going to mention it to you, but we didn't talk about it last night. But I'm glad you come and got your part. That would have sucked.
We didn't grab that. She put it in the box.
She knows that. I asked her, did you pack the box or did Michaela pack the box? She said Michaela did. Watch what you say. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I don't want to get blamed for something, you know.
In half a mile.
This is why not everyone else does.
59 loop.
I don't give a rat's ass.
I do. You gotta think about our daughter's situation. Not putting her through a bad one. And that would be why, Elizabeth, because everybody else does. I'm not gonna be the reason you got woke up.
Turn at the first left onto US 59 loop.
Yeah, Chris has been wanting to say hi to you all morning. Actually, I think he wanted to say hi to you last night, but I told him you was at work. You wasn't home last night. Yes, if y'all don't mind, today or tomorrow. Dad said no rush. I wanted to get it done so that we could finalize square footage and stuff with the drawings that we've got, but it doesn't have to be done this week, so.
And we want all the pallets from Love's for the next 30 weeks.
Yeah, any and all pallets that you guys get. I told Dylan if y'all run out, if he runs out of room putting them in the storage, he can start piling them in the bus. Or stacking them, not piling them, but stacking them. No, I didn't. I didn't say a damn thing.
I don't hear shit then.
You do that a lot. And then sometimes you do quite the opposite.
This is an old rundown. Cat's fine.
Hello, William. How are you? Welcome
It
in.
don't look very fine.
try to banish me to the bed. That ain't gonna work. Pre-pass. Follow in-cab signal.
Well, you need to raise your thing up so I can see it.
I'm expecting it to be closed.
Nope, it's open.
Alright, Chris, you have a good day, honey.
This is what I
See
came
you
through the
later.
other day for no reason.
Green or red?
Green.
It is green.
But I came through the other day. I stopped here.
We were oversized, weren't we?
Yep. Oh no, that's when we were just heavy.
Have a good day, everyone. LOL, I'm number one. Yes, you are, buddy.
Can they see? Because I cleaned the windows again.
No, I need to move it.
It's probably going to be on your side today.
Yeah. Got another thing. That's going on.
They don't need to be moved.
Go on down there, they're waiting on you. Info, I ain't seen nothing to bother you back that way. Info.
Can we stop for a second so I can run in and get my water? Or buy me a tea.
not be helpful.
What?
Don't be helpful.
I'm not going to. You told me not to. I'm not going to. While I run in and get on the water, can you grab me 2 tea bags? They're up there in the pot. So they don't have to
Why
grab
don't I go get the hot water?
That works for me. So I have to rinse my cup with the hot water.
That's fine. I'll go get the hot water. Well, can't even park straight. What the hell? Then again, he's probably just running in.
You just go pull through, right?
Yep. It's amazing these people have no idea how to get fuel correctly.
Probably fuel, I don't know. I don't even know how to offer any kind of suggestion for that.
Fasten seatbelt.
This one, you need to fill it almost all the way.
Okay.
Thank you.
But telling me how to get water.
Well, normally I tell you don't fill it all the way up.
Oh. I do not have the truck key if you decide to get out.
Okay. Get out, I won't shut my door. Tea. I'd rather have a soda, which is why I'm glad he went in, because I would have probably bought me one. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you. Oh, that's nice.
What you making, babe?
Heated up my ham, put it on a piece of bread with a piece of cheese.
Can I go?
Thank you.
Yep. Expecting a car to go into the truck side. Where's the autos over here? You're not gonna be able to get there from there. I don't know where you're going. No here. No here. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Dipshit. They went in the truck side, came back out the truck side, went in the auto side. That's hilarious. It's not a red light, that's just a stop light. I was sitting there waiting for this thing to quit flashing red and go green. I can't believe how people just dump shit everywhere. mean to me.
Nuts.
You are too?
Nuts.
That's your opinion. You eat already, baby?
No. Down there in the store.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm back. Sorry, I was picking up dog poo. Okay, I'm going back to sleep now.
Who's
Alright,
that?
baby, love you. Your daughter.
Why'd you get up?
Probably to walk the dog.
I'd have walked their asses at 3 o'clock in the morning when I came in from work.
You know, she probably did.
She walked them at 3. There's no reason to walk them at 8.
She's on that schedule, though. Good morning, darling. How are you? Welcome in. on here?
In half a mile, turn left onto Chelva Road.
Why ain't I doing this?
I don't know, what is this?
I don't know. It's the same thing if I'd have done that. It's
In
like,
half a mile, enter highway onto Texas 151 loop.
I have no idea. Anyways, who on here is gonna hang?
baby, we don't talk about hanging people anymore.
Talking about gonna hang on the channel.
Oh,
How many of y'all are paying attention? Because if you guys are just running it in the background, I'm gonna just turn it off and listen to stuff on the radio or something.
we're gonna have a long day today.
Enter highway
I don't want to just
onto
sit here and
Texas
just have to stare at the
I
thing
know,
if
I get
nobody's
it,
on
I
here.
get it. 100% I get it.
Especially if we're gonna have a long trip, I'll turn it down something on my phone and listen to it or watch something. Make the day go by quicker. But we keep getting people anywhere from 6 to 20 down to 12, back up to 15, and it's like that nobody's saying anything.
Right.
I don't know if people are just listening in the background, if they've just got it on to help it out with the algorithm. I don't know. But I think I'm going to turn it off in 20 minutes.
You get a couple hundred people on there, you're not turning it off.
You know, like that's ever happened but once.
That's happened a couple times that we've had several hundred on.
I only remember one.
2 miles, exit right onto
This tastes
I-30
like
toward
crap.
Little Rock.
This one of the funky ones.
Good.
That'd be my last box.
That's the way to break it right there.
I can't have anything on my damn way.
Huh?
Like I said, I can't have anything on my damn way.
What is not going your way? You've been
Not a
married to
Dr.
the
Pepper.
best man you could possibly be married to for 31 years. You sit over there all day long, ride in the passenger seat, don't have to do any work.
This is nasty.
I make the bed and everything for you. I feed you, I bathe you, I clothe you.
Please, please taste better.
I even do the laundry. And you're sitting over there,
Tastes
nothing
better.
can go my way.
Please, please, please taste better. I already tell you it's not going to. It's too dark. It's old is what the problem is.
Just throw it out the window, babe. Throw the whole thing right out the
I'm
window.
not throwing this out the window.
In
I
half a
can't handle
mile,
picking it
exit
up.
right onto I-30 toward Little Rock.
Lord help me today. Funny.
Construction
Don't
ahead.
get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Hey,
Don't do that. Please.
look at me.
But
You'll be alright.
don't do that.
You'll be alright.
Diet, quitting Dr. Pepper, quitting tobacco all in one thing. That's a whole hell of a lot on my brain.
It's just a little bit of
It's a whole
nicotine.
hell of a lot on my brain.
It's just a little bit of nicotine.
No, it ain't the nicotine. It's all of it on my brain.
You don't need it, do you?
Oh, that tastes terrible.
That's how I knew it was time to either switch or quit or whatever.
Yeah, well, if I was more than able to spend more than $10 a day, I'd have gone and bought another one.
It's $7 a day, by the way.
No, it's not.
It's 7 times 7 is 49.
$10 a day.
It's not $10 a day.
You said 10 a day.
For 5 days. It's $50 a
You said
week.
10 a day.
$50 a week is our spending limit.
He's right, you don't need it.
That's right.
I know I don't need it. Didn't mean I didn't want it. I'm quite angry with Jewel because they took the Enjoys, they sued Enjoy for copyright infringement or trademark, some kind of infringement. And Enjoy tastes so better than Jewel did. So much better. And the pods didn't leak in my mouth like the Jewels do. But I've tried others and I could at least smoke a Jewel. Not if it tastes like that. That was terrible. Now I need to brush my teeth. Hey Alfonso, how are you? Me, welcome in.
What are you doing? What?
Getting on the highway too slow.
Move your ass!
I'm good. How are you? I'm okay so far. Just a whole lot of mess on my brain. Steven's jacking with my brain. I'm just messing with you.
What did I do?
I'm just messing with you. Rocky Ridge RV. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it, honey. Put your blinker on. It might decide to back off a little.
That car's freaking idiot.
Now let's zoom. You'll be okay. I know, darling. I know. That's good. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Alfonso. Don't need this.
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, you can come on over now. Is that that car?
Yep. Go by. They, oh no, he did the brakes. I got to go around the top. Oh, Christ, I got to give me some of that. Where'd that come from?
No idea.
Big Bang. Amy said it.
Oh, okay.
When Raj and Leonard switched sleeping
We're
arrangements.
going 30 or we're going 30, right?
30. That's what they were doing to me. They right there.
Next truck wash we get,
Is that car still up there, right there? Or did it move?
it's up in front of the truck. Not this one, but I think it's up in front of this one.
He's having a hard time standing. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, what?
So next time we get the truck wash, preferably with nothing on the trailer,
Yeah.
you need to ask your company to have them
No,
wash.
I'm going to argue with Blue Beacon on, you know, you can wash the side of a reefer, but you can't wash. Come on.
You can wash out a reefer, but you can't wash out pine.
If I have to pay for it, I'll just pay for it. And take
That's
the
what I was
reefer.
going to tell you to do.
Yeah.
It needs to be washed. It needs
Yes,
to
it
be
does. We
sprayed.
gotta get that hydraulic fluid off there. Yeah.
Good morning, Thomas. How are you this morning? Welcome. Yeah, that car is hightailing it now. I guess they woke up. Arkansas up, 3/4 of a mile.
They called me yesterday.
Who?
Said, where you go? I said, look. I said, quit calling me.
Stay safe out there. Thank you, Stitch. Appreciate it. I am great. Thanks for asking. I know you are doing just fine. We're always doing pretty good for the most part. Precaution.
I don't know what Rebasar is.
So, about a half mile in front of you,
soap can I use in a recyclable shower?
System. Recirculating shower.
Okay, so not recyclable, recirculating.
And this is brand new technology. I don't think a lot of people are doing it, so who knows?
Recirculating shower, the best soap involves minimal biodegradable or specialty organic products, filters, with some users opting for water-only washing using friction and separate sink washing for hair. If using soap, choose options that don't need heavy lather like Castile soaps, for example, Dr. Bronner's, and be prepared to flush the system with clean water regularly or add Epsom salts for better soap breakdown. Heavy salt-based or petroleum-based soaps are generally discouraged as they quickly clog filters and build up. This video explains the challenges of using soap in a recirculating shower system. Can we put it in the cart or in our history so you can watch it?
Yes. That's why I'm leaning towards the 2-gallon method.
For the recirculation?
Yeah. And then
Hey Joe, honey, welcome in.
And then our soaps wouldn't matter. We dump it afterwards. And it's, you know what I'm saying, good to go. I got to figure out the valves. What I got to figure out.
It would be drained after every shower. It would just be the same water for every shower.
What?
I said it would be drained after every shower. So we're just using our own shower water. Oh, okay.
The 2-gallon method, yes, that's what we're doing. With the 10-gallon method, no, we're going to bathe in it.
As long as we use that shower head, that half a gallon or whatever thing,
we could do.
It might need to be like a 3 or 4. I don't know how the water is going to go.
Well, it depends on the lines and all that stuff to fill the system.
It says how the process works. Initial rinse.
Is there a diagram?
What is that?
Space station.
Green or red?
Red.
Okay. Okay, so this one's in our thing.
Baby, hang on.
10-minute video. Yeah, I kind of like that.
What?
The recirculating.
Enter highway onto I-30.
Hey, Joe, honey, how are you?
Baby,
Yeah.
you need to put your headset on.
I turned the volume all the way down. I don't know.
Did they happen to give a diagram of that recirculating shower?
I didn't watch the 10-minute video, so I don't know. Oh, they'll slip the wall and change the sign right side up. Well, we're not wide or oversized right now, but yeah, I changed it before we even went to bed. I changed it the other night when I saw that I had done it.
That has some more watermelon
Yeah.
and ice. Get here video and ask them any way you could send me a schematic.
Arrivederci, sayonara, and hasta luego. You guys have a good day. I might be back on later. If I'm not, we'll definitely be back on in the morning. Love you guys. Y'all have a great day.